Welcome back. The band Kick the Wicked is going to be featured in an upcoming movie, and they're preparing for an upcoming run to the Grammy Awards. Here to tell us more about this exciting news, we have internationally recognized musician and member of Kick the Wicked, Marc-Alain Lanoux, joining us. Thanks for being here, Mark. Appreciate you.
My pleasure. How are you?
Yeah, great. Well, tell us about your band, Kick the Wicked. What do we need to know?
Well, Kick the Wicked, we became who we are because we started with basically being a tribute group during the lockdowns of 2020.
Okay.
And we wanted to give some people something to listen to while they were at home locked down. And I was asked to come sing and play with the group, and I found that they were fabulous musicians. So Kick the Wicked is made up of Scott Campbell, who's in Orlando. We have Rory Fashion, who's actually in Nashville.
Okay.
And I'm here. So,
Yes.
but after playing together for a while, we have like 50 tributes on YouTube right now, everything from Bee Gees to Megadeth. You know. But we found that playing together, there was some chemistry there. So we decided to go into originals, and we became Kick the Wicked. And it's been really exciting. We put out our first EP last August in 2022.
Yeah.
It's a 5-song EP. It's been getting ratings like Masterpiece and everything else, so we're really excited about it. So we've been writing, and we have 2 new songs now.
Yeah, awesome.
Nice.
And you're here based in Northwest Arkansas. What brings you here? Why are you in our region?
Well, actually, I work for the University of Arkansas.
Okay,
Right
nice.
now, I'm the managing director of a center there called CHEX. So it's an IUCRC. It's a consortium between Florida International University, University of Tennessee, Knoxville, and here we have the lead center in New York. But,
Wow.
so,
Yeah.
Nice.
Very busy, very busy man. You've got some exciting Grammy news as well. What do we need to know about this run up to the Grammys?
Sure. So the first round, what they call the FYCs, it's for your consideration, where we have a couple songs that are submitted for consideration. One of them is an original called Firefly, which we released not long ago. And we have a cover. It's an iconic version of the 1977 Meatloaf hit, Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
Okay.
And it was really a monumental task, but it turned out great. So we have some featured artists on there. We have Sharon Leah, who has a foundation called Ladies Who Rock for a Cause. It's great stuff that she does, along with her husband Rick. She does the female vocals, and she has a band called Sharon Leah Band.
Okay.
And we also have a bass player named Larry Hart from the band Fiction 6. And the iconic sportscaster part in the song is done by a radio guy from Pennsylvania. His name is Brian Fishman Fish.
Okay.
So, so the songs, the original is in for Best Rock Song, and the cover, which is under Wicked Tributes by Kick the Wicked, that one's in for Best Rock Performance.
Wow.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
I never knew that there was those levels of for-year consideration. When do you find out if you're actually nominated?
So what happens is the voting members vote during that period of time in
Okay.
October. And then once that goes through, a couple weeks go by, and then the Academy lets you know by listing who is actually nominated within those categories. And then you end up going to the next round, which is in December, to see who wins.
Okay. Yeah.
You're also involved in a movie called Black Creek. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, that's really cool. So I was called up by a vocalist named Mark Shearer, who actually sings for the guy from Survivor, you know, Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah.
Jim Petterick. He sings for him, and he said, hey, there's this movie, Black Creek, with starring Cynthia Rothrock. She was a 5-year martial art champion. She actually was the one character, Sophia, on, I think it's Mortal Kombat,
Okay. Yeah,
was modeled after her.
Okay.
So, but the movie's called Black Creek. It's a Western setting. It's going to be filmed where Tombstone was. And it's got, you know, Kevin Sorbo, and I think there's Don Wilson,
Yeah, that's
Dragon
right.
Wilson, and
Yeah,
a few
yeah,
others
yeah.
in it. It's really
Martial
cool.
arts, yeah.
Yeah, so we have that song that we redid. They wanted us to do White Rabbit. So we want to take a different spin on that Jefferson Airplane track. So we kind of threw in some Alice in Chains and Radiohead and a few other things. And my buddy Scott did a fantastic job of arrangement and production. My bandmate just really knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
So it's going to be in the movie. You can go to blackcreekmovie.com. And you can see more about that. If you want to know, more about the band,
Sure,
kickthewicked.com, and we're all over the digital platforms.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
And that song's going to be out on October
October
1st.
1st, that's right. Yeah,
Okay.
so everybody can pre-save on Spotify and all that cool stuff.
Yeah,
But the
for sure.
video is out right now. If you want to check it out, the video is Kick the Wicked's site channel on YouTube. You can actually preview the track before it's released.
Awesome.
Okay.
Mark, thanks so
perfect.
much.
Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you.
us.
It's a
Yeah.
pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Best of luck, too, with the Grammys.